everybody. Look at this one. He already got me laughing. Hey, from Thailand.
What's
It's your
going
girl
on?
Tia B, aka the Thugs Pastor, aka Time Zone Tia, aka the Freedom Developer. Is that?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
That's
Freedom
what
developer.
I am.
I love that.
Yeah. Richie be
So,
having me out.
like,
Introduce yourself. See, it's gonna be on my channel. Hopefully he'll put it on his travel channel too, but we'll see.
I am her guest today, DJ Richie Skye. I am I was told to call myself a pop culture expert, but I just feel like a reality TV fan.
No,
and
you're a pop
lover.
culture.
I used to work in news. I used to DJ.
Yeah, that's it.
I've done reality TV before, and now I just love to travel, and I like to take people with me on my travel excursions and teach them how to travel themselves.
And travel wait for less.
Travel for less, live better for less.
So
Okay.
tell us that story about how you came to know Tia B.
So you have been following my YouTube channel.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, I talk about the reality TV shows, but on Instagram, I was posting about my travels to Mexico. I think it was Mexico,
It was
right?
Mexico. I remember like it was yesterday, but I want him to tell it.
So I went to Mexico like during the election because I was like, I just needed to get away. And I was thinking to myself, okay, let me get the best booking. So I went on, I think I was like, was it booking.com or something like that? It was one of those travel sites, like either Expedia or
so
something like that.
you was on one of those booking engines.
I was on one of those booking
So
engines.
you found something out about those booking engines
I did,
down the road.
I did, which was kind of blew my mind because I spent hours searching.
Were you
all the
hopping
different
from
ones.
site
I
to
was.
site for real?
I really was.
Like people say, like
Yeah.
I know I've done it.
Yeah, I was hopping
Until
from
I
site to
found
site.
out. Tell them what you found out. Hey.
That they all are part of, like, it's what's
Two.
It's like two companies that
Two.
all of these travel sites.
Bookings Holdings and Expedia Holdings, and all of them fall under the umbrella.
Yeah, I was on all of them. Okay.
How?
And I found a flight and hotel combo to Mexico for like $1,000,
Okay.
which I thought it was pretty good or whatever. And then I obviously went on the trip, had to come back early because my dad had gotten sick, so I had to change my flight around and flew back. And then when I got back, I got settled a little bit. I posted about the trip, and that's when you hit me up.
You was so excited
I was.
too. You
I
was
was.
like,
And even now I still am, because if I didn't post it, you might not have said nothing.
I'm telling you, you was like, yes.
Think about it.
Yo,
If I
how
hadn't
much
said
paid?
anything, you
I'm
might
so
not
glad
have
you
been
said,
led to
no,
say
but
that.
I've been trying to. So, how about where is that email? Do you
I
still
still got
use
it.
that
It's a
email?
DM. Wait, what?
No,
what email?
I'm talking about before when I had been trying to reach you. When
The
you was
book
like,
email.
is that what it? That's
It
the one
probably
that's
was.
missing.
I don't check that one. Like
And that's why.
that's I went through. I had a manager, and then I had an assistant, and then it was just like.
If I would not have seen you post when you posted, you would not have seen my post. I had
I
to
wouldn't
catch
have.
you.
Yeah,
Early.
I think you DM'd
Like,
me, right?
yes. So
Yeah.
you was like,
and I
get up
don't
and-
check my DMs like that. Like I usually check like the first
You
three.
checked it because you know what? In the comments, I said, what did I say? I said something like,
You must have directed me to check it, because
I did.
Honestly,
I did. And
why-
I put I always would put the cancer
Oh, yeah,
symbol
yeah.
so you can see. Because you'll go right to the cancer symbol.
because normally I do not like. I check like the first 3 or 4 DMs, and that's it.
That's it. So I was in the comments and I was like, oh my God, you paid too much. And you was like, say what now? And you was like, hold up. Hit me in the DM now, like the meow, like the NEOW now. So I was like, yo, I've been trying to reach you.
And when she did, and she told me about the opportunity to travel for less, get paid daily.
Daily
Really,
pay.
it was honestly the travel for me, because
The deals.
for me, like, just being somebody that is I like to travel. Like, I knew
It's
that I wanted
natural.
to get into the travel space more,
And get
I
paid
did
for
not
it.
know how, right? Well, I found different ways to do it,
I
right?
remember you was about to do,
I was about to become a travel agent.
and I was like, Richie.
But it wasn't to work specifically like in that way. But I think that if I hadn't done this, I would have fell into booking people's travel. Like even if I like, even though that wasn't my intention, I think
you would have.
even because of what I see now happen. But that's another story. People will ask you, "Oh, can you recommend this? Can you recommend that? Can you look up this?" And have to be like, "I'm not gonna look it up for you."
A little. It depends.
You know,
it's a hit like your friend's birthday, for instance.
That
stuff like that.
That to
I
me,
will do.
no. See, that's an opening though, right? That's an opening to. He's asking me because he knows that I like to travel.
That's
right?
different.
He's not saying, "Can you go and book me this?"
Yeah, you tell me what you think about this.
Yeah, what
like,
do you think about it? Have you been? You know, what do you know about the deals? Now, when you asking me those type of questions, that's when I know. That's when I know we can have a real conversation. You know what I'm saying? But again, it was like I didn't want to go down the path of being like hey, okay, let me book your travel for you.
And I was like, that's too much. Like, so you know, on the last call, the Thursday night call.
Yeah.
They started going into that like a few times, and I heard like 3 people say it, and I was like, somebody pick it up. And Pinky did pick it up. She was like, let me be clear. I was like, please let this be the let me be clear that I'm open. We are not travel agents. Because a lot of people on the call started to ask, such and such, look this up for me, and then look this up. And we don't mind doing that on the after party. I told them, like, if you want us to do it, come to the after party.
Yeah.
And we'll do all of that. We will stay on there and do all of that, but not like personal time just to be looking, because that's like literally you book. Like, I'm not a booking agent.
Well, and I think it's like, okay, here's the thing too. This is no disrespect to travel agents or nothing like that.
No, we love
but
them.
We do, right?
They love because they love our membership.
Right. Here's the thing though, what we want to do is empower people to look to join the membership so they can book it themselves and see how easy it is and use the platform on a day-to-day basis.
I was gonna say, and you said use the platform because it's not just travel.
Yeah, it's not just travel.
Savings
this is
on
everything you do in
so
your life.
you know you've been traveling, so you missed some of the updates on the savings. So I don't know if you put the wash and dryer savings. I don't know if you've heard that.
No.
Huge. Tiffany, same the team savings queen. She went to the stores and priced them 3 different places, and she saved over, I think, close to $1,100 on a washer and dry. Her washer and dry. Well, you need to see the pictures. It's like the husband really tried to fix it. It looks like a TV show. It's hang parts. It's all bent up like he tried. She needed a wash and dryer. So you know, by the time October of last year came, the end of October, she had saved $2,700 already. She closed out the year with like $4,300 in savings. This year already, she has saved $3,000. In the 2 months, January and February, she has saved. Because we just started March. So January and February, because she was on that first call of March. She has already saved $3,000 on stuff that she literally needed. This already. So she really learned how to use that portal. Now, there was another lady that saved like $600 on a mattress that she had been wanting for a long time. So it's like, you got the perfect, Tina, my girlfriend, that was like not trying to see nothing. She was like, I don't want no savings. Now she is probably going to be called the plum benefits queen. She's already cut her cell phone in half. I said, that's all I was trying to tell you. She cut her cell phone in half.
Was that the T-Mobile thing?
Yes, everybody is getting on the.
I need to do that. I need to do it. I keep saying I'm gonna do it.
Dr. Ani did it. Everybody is doing it. Whatever T-Mobile doing in our portal is, hey.
It's saving people money.
They're slashing their bills like almost in half. The one guy had 8 lines. His bill, he literally put back in his pocket $402 per month. Dr. Ani was like $220, and Tina's was $200 and something. But she's like slashed it in half.
That's crazy.
She said, I'm moving all my lines, and then they send them a check to move the lines. That's what Dr. Ani said. So it's y'all travel is. I mean, we in Thailand right now.
I know. On Patong Beach in Phuket.
Eating some good food. I wish y'all could see.
I meant to send you a picture of my food tonight.
Oh, did you take a picture?
I didn't. I ate it so fast.
You didn't even
It was
take
like the food came and I just ate. It was the
What you get? You ordered it.
It was yeah, it
You
was
know I went and got some more of them
crispy.
shrimp.
It was crispy pork with the kale from last night.
Was it just
And
like
oyster
that?
sauce. Yes.
That oyster sauce. I was about to say it's the oyster
I
sauce.
had to get it because when I saw it, I was like, I think this is like
This
the
is the
same.
same
And I was,
thing.
we had some last night.
It was
It
so.
was so good. So when they brought it to my door, and I was like, and I saw it, I was like,
That's what you.
yes, please.
Yes,
And I tore it up. I tore it
You
up.
was greedy. I'm so mad. I'm hungry now. I'm getting there. Almost. But I had some of the shrimp that we had earlier. So tell us this lifestyle membership. What made you say, I know you said the travels and the deals, but what made you want to share it with your community? That's different.
Oh, you know what? I think it's just like kind of knowing, like it fit my vision, right?
Okay.
It fit my vision for like, I think I've probably said this 1,000 times, but I was in Switzerland earlier this past year.
Yeah.
Well, no, last year. Around the same time, actually.
It was around
this
this
time. And March is about to be my favorite month to travel. But I
March
remember
is
being
dope.
in the sauna. Like, I feel like the sauna is where I have visions.
All of them. I don't know what it
And
is about the sauna. I think I know why.
I was in there today.
It drowns out the peak, like it
I
drowns
don't know what it
out
is. Something about
stuff.
sweating and the heat.
Your
I
toxins
love
are
it.
releasing. I don't know, but I get all the words from the Lord in the sauna. Like,
Yeah, I was asking God. I was like, what do I do next? Like, how do I make a difference with people? And I was like, people have got to see these mountains that I'm seeing in Switzerland, like, or
Right.
these places that I feel like I'm going. And I feel like I know people that want to go to these
Right.
places, but just don't go.
Right.
So I said, okay, God, what do you want me to do? Like, how do you want me to move? And it was like opportunity after opportunity just came after I got back home.
Right.
And so when when somebody hands me an opportunity, I usually just jump
You
at it.
did.
Like
You
when I
jumped on
hear it and I
that
feel like
group.
it fits for me.
That group trip thing, you was on this so fast.
Oh, I
like,
was literally. I mean, it was presented to me within a week. We
I
were
was the
going.
first person signed up too. I bet I didn't even
We-
do
no,
it
we
yet.
were-
I
no, we
signed
were-
up on your thing.
No, I appreciate it because everybody who signed that survey helped me get to where I needed. I needed 100 responses. I got 1,000.
I remember.
So I was like, okay, clearly, God. I was like, okay,
Yeah, I
God, this
remember.
is.
I did
Within less than 3 hours,
You
we were
did it.
already within our
You did
space.
it
So that's how I
so
knew,
fast.
okay, I'm on
Yeah.
the right path. But then I think when you came with this opportunity, it was like, oh, this is a great way to empower people to also do it themselves.
Yes.
Everybody can't do a group trip. Everybody can't go when somebody else is going. Some people want to go on their time. So
Solo.
for me,
With a
and there's
solo.
there's a lot of people who like to travel solo and who like to move solo.
I
So
don't even mind.
for me, it was like the best of both worlds, right? I can take people on group trips, but I can also teach people how to do this themselves
And
then make money at the
money.
same time. And that's the other thing too. Having worked with brands and stuff like that,
Yeah.
I know what can be made, right?
Mm-hmm.
And typically for a brand deal, you're gonna make a one-time one-time lump sum or something,
No, right.
and you got to do some work for it, right? With this, I feel like because it's residual income, like most of those brand sponsorships, there's a one-time
It's a
payment,
one-time
right?
payment.
And so when you think about
That's why
the
people be
idea,
looking for gig to gig to
that's
gig.
it
to
is.
gig
You're
to
looking for
gig.
sponsorship after sponsorship. You're
Yeah.
constantly sending out, messages and trying to coordinate, what that's going to look like, what's approved and what's not approved, this, that, and third. And now it's like, no, I could just tell three people. Those three people tell three people. Honestly, over the past 2 weeks, I was just sitting back like, I don't know what's about to happen. But as I look and I'm looking like, okay, I see people are doing things. Like other people are doing things. And
They
I'm like,
starting to do stuff, yeah.
okay, like this is,
It's growing.
I knew in the beginning, even when you said it, that it would grow. But now
And
just
I
seeing
think
it,
people want it to happen so fast.
they do. I was that person too. Because I was like, oh.
But when it hit,
Zoom.
it hit though. Like when it hit, you still got to consistently invite,
Yeah.
but when it hit and that number hit, and then it's just, oh, these people underneath for this. Now they're helping push you up, and so we just help people push people up.
I think
I just want to help people make money because 1 star don't take a lot. So if I can help people just continuously
Yeah.
get people to 1 star, like that's a game changer for them. It really is.
And I think we did so much work with me in the beginning that it really helped.
Yeah.
It really helped me in the beginning because it was like I went. Like
That's
you and
how
I
you
went to
supposed
work.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how you
I
supposed
mean,
to. You went you did.
Listen,
You did.
but
You was
I
not
think
playing.
at that time it was about getting the engine running for me.
Yeah.
I think now it's
And
about
seeing if you can really do this.
yeah. Now it's about like empowering other people. I think to
Be in
become
the
their
position.
own like builders and people grow their own sort of organizations.
That to get that. Some people want the recognition. Like, oh, you said that. You was like, I want this ring.
I want the ring. Yeah, I want that ring right here. That is what I'm shooting for. I feel like I'll be there within about a week or 2.
I think about
That's-
a week. Yeah.
Okay, so when I'm here and I come back, okay, and I got that ring.
Thailand. So when's the next trip?
So the next trip is to Zanzibar.
Okay.
But my next personal trip is to Jamaica. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Cause that's the good food, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I just, I think it's just I want to get away.
That's the
Yeah.
food. That's the food right
That's something
there.
I ain't got to think about. I can
That's
just
somebody.
go.
So speaking of that, and this is what we're gonna close with, the world tours.
Yeah.
So our membership has something called world tours. World tours are, like you said, you don't want to have to think about it. So they're curated by the company, meaning these are the dates,
Yeah.
and it's 5-star or 4-star. Most of them are 5-star, but some 4-star, but they nice. And they come with breakfast. It's for 2 people, not for 1 person, and it's not per night. So when you see those rates, now people always say, well, if you're calculating it, I'm still paying for it. Unless you have your 3, you're not. Now your travel is really free. Like I didn't pay for this trip. I only paid taxes and fees. 7 days here. And then I extended it and I paid $115 for 3 extra days at another resort. But the regular price was $792. It was an 89% savings. Yes, that's because we platinum. So if you ever hear anything platinum, we platinum.
I was gonna say that's the only choice for me, but I can't say that. Technically,
That's the only choice for us.
I mean, that was the only thing I was gonna do.
No, platinum.
Mostly because I feel like, if I'm gonna do something,
maximizing
yeah.
all of
If I'm
it,
gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. Like I
but
feel
not
like,
only that, it's the cost of it. It's
yeah,
so low.
it's like for me, I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity to make the most amount of money that I can and to get the most savings that I can. It just
And
don't, to me,
that's the part
it don't
too.
make any other, it don't make sense.
Those rates are different.
I realize.
Yes, yeah, titanium. When you see that, it's like
It's cute.
but you're not going to get Dubai for $1.
Yeah, no, I want, give me the whole kit and caboodle. Again, if I'm gonna do something, I'm
Yes.
going all in with it. And if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna make sure that it's something that I like, that I'm gonna keep. And this is something I ain't ever do.
That's the thing. When you use this membership, you just don't want to give it up. Even the ones that I tell them, if you're not ready to work yet, that's fine.
I would have used this
Yeah.
even if I wasn't getting paid.
But do you know so many companies, big, huge companies, want to white label this membership
Oh, I can imagine.
because of what he's charging? They're like, yo, you can charge $5,000 to $7,000 for this easy.
I've seen sites that will allow you to buy your own booking engine.
Yeah, that's what they
And
want to
it will
white label.
cost, like I saw those costs and I was like, that's crazy. And I was like, I went on about my business.
To white label,
Yeah.
I ain't never heard
I've seen
of
those.
that.
I've seen I can't remember the name of the company that did it, and I wouldn't say it if I do. I wouldn't say it here. Okay, ask me later offline. But no, I don't remember the name of it. But I do remember seeing it, and I wanted to look at it. And then when I saw the price, I was like like a couple of $1,000s. I was like, that's crazy.
So if Trevorium is paying for your points, that means every month you're getting points to buy down a vacation in the world tours, right? So say for instance, Panama is $79, which it is, $79 all inclusive. If you add that math of, let's say for instance, I want to really do this example. So you're getting 270 points every month, right? So in 5 months, you have 1350. So let's say 7 months. No, you don't need that much. So in 6 months, you can go on a trip and buy it down to whatever. In 6 months, so let's just say that's six times 135. Okay, so $810. That's if you pay for your points. If you pay layaway on the vacation.
Yeah.
Ours is free. We don't pay for it. So say we add that 79 for Panama. So you went on a 5-star resort. Food, your breakfast is included for 2 people for $889. It still is a savings. You can't even beat that. Even the Dubai one that was $779, $770 something, or the dollar, it didn't even take that many points. But you could have said, oh, I'm going to save my points and just pay the $700 and some for 2 people. You get somebody split it with you, unless it's a husband and wife, then you make one of the parties pay, or whoever want to pay. But I've seen these rates. I haven't seen them nowhere else. Nothing.
See?
I've been seeing them. Have you seen anything like this?
No.
Seriously, y'all. I just wanted to. This was my first time being able to sit down. We always on Zoom and everything. I wanted to sit down and really find out what made Richie say yes to this lifestyle membership.
It was easy, yes.
It was. And it's fun. It's fun. So
It's fun.
y'all need to tap into Rich Life. That is our crew. We are Rich Life for life. So tap in, find out more about this lifestyle membership, and maybe y'all can meet us in Thailand next time, because
Or who
we
knows
both
where
coming
else.
back.
Oh, we coming back here, definitely. It's beautiful.
This is probably one of my favorite spots. So far.
I was telling her earlier I would live here.
I would literally live here.
It's so peaceful.
I
but
love it here.
don't take our word for it. Come see it for yourself.
Come see it. Come see it for free, because I did not pay for it. I used my incentive trip. Ask me what is an incentive trip, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye. On location. Bye.